Welcome in to Bader Gymnasium for this 8th grade girls B team matchup between Westwood and Easton. Easton it is.
Easton?
Easton. Right?
Yeah?
No, wait. Yes, Easton.
Alright.
Westwood is 2-2 in the season and coming off a win last week, Mass Premier against Sharon. So we're in for a good one today.
Nice.
D5 matchup.
Easton controlled the ball there, but Westwood able to get a rebound. Easton's playing in a 2-3 defense here to start out the quarter.
The game is sponsored by Kellogg's. Frosted Flakes, great cereal.
They're great. Antonio Tiger. And we had a foul here on number 5, Maggie Johnson. So we're going to get free throws here to start the game. In and out on the first one for Johnson. Second one can't fall either. So Westwood's going to get back on D. Looks like Westwood's playing a modified zone here. Johnson can't get it to fall. Number 12, the great steal there. That's Zoe Shin. All the way for 2. Great take.
First bucket of the game.
First bucket of the game. And we're off to a hot start here in Bader Gymnasium. Westwood looks like they're playing modified 2-3-3-2 zone with 43 Dahlia Layden in the middle. Easton for 3. Zoe with the rebound. Johnson at the top. Back to Johnson. Krumzik on the wing.
An errant pass there that gets stolen, and then they just put the... And they called the jump. White ball.
Johnson trying to set something up here for Westwood. Layden. Raha on the wing. Layden. Back to Johnson. With the left, up and out. That looked like a foul there. She got hit. That was a great take, though, for Johnson. Great hands by Johnson. Got the tip on the ball. Westwood here only has 6 players for this game, so it's going to be an interesting one. Zoe controls the rebound. Fast break opportunity. Takes it with the left, gets the foul.
Hacked.
Back at the free throw line. Great take. Uses the bank for the first one. That'll work. As long as the ball goes through the hoop, it counts. Westwood coach telling his team to set up their zone defense, which has been working so far this game, has held the opponent to 0. Layden Krumzik. Johnson back up top. Zoe on the wing. Krumzik. Steal for Easton. And turnover Easton, so it's going to be back white ball.
Game break to watch some people shoot some shots up at the timeout. Nice pass out for 3. No good. Rebound controlled.
Casual game of make it, take it.
Deep 3. Air ball.
Nobody saw that.
It's all good. Happens to the best of us, especially Gio, because Gio's not too great at basketball.
I put up 4 points last night.
In what?
Well, not last night, but Friday night. I had 4 points in my game.
I had 5 in town, 7. We got absolutely destroyed. We've scored like 50, 60 points a game. We scored like 20 points.
Ooh.
We had 3 players to start. It was tough. It was tough.
Sounds like a tough one.
Yeah, it was tough. It was all right though. Happens to the best of us.
55 for Westwood is checked in. That's Sarah Garrett.
Nice
Krumzik.
take. No good though.
Can't get the second one. Rebound control. Westwood back up with it. In and out. Once again.
Buries
and
it.
buries it. That's great rebounding there for Westwood. 5-0 so far here in the first. This Westwood zone is really working here. That was a 3 for Easton. And looks like they're going to try to press now. Johnson.
Just dribbling right
Coast
by
to
everyone.
coast. Up with
Gets
the left,
hacked.
gets hacked.
Huh.
That's going to be free throws. Great take for Maggie Johnson. Katie Krumzik back into the game.
Not sure what happened there.
Johnson hits first.
Hits them both.
Great free throw shooting for Johnson. Westwood zone is working well to start. 2 for Easton. Can't get it to go. Off of Westwood, so it's going to remain Easton ball.
Deep 2 for Easton. No good. But an offensive board.
That looked like a clean block to me, but ref saw some contact. Gonna have free throws. In and out on the first one. Hits the second. Johnson with the left. All the way to the rim. That's a foul. Sarah Johnson on the wing. Great ball movement for Westwood here to start the first quarter. Very few turnovers. Pass. Can't get it though. Krumzik back
Got
up with
hacked.
it.
It looked like, but no call.
couple interesting no calls here to start the game. Easton coach calling Panther to start. Looks like a zone press.
Bodies are hitting the floor.
We have a collision and foul on Easton. It's going to remain Westwood ball. Sarah Garrett inbounding the ball. Johnson, top of the key. Garrett, Krumsick, pump fakes, pass in the middle, 2, can't get it to go.
Some nice ball movement around the arc. Goes inside, but gets stole. No, it does not.
Easton able to remain control of the rock. Great rebound by Raha. Pass up to Johnson. Johnson with the right this time. Pass Garrett in the corner for 2. Can't get it to go. Chin fighting for the rebound. Can't control it. It's going to be Easton ball underneath. Westwood in and out.
The ball goes around the world and then does not fall.
And jump ball. Westwood with a 2-3 zone. Just out of bounds play. And jump ball. White ball, white ball. Garrett inbounding the ball. Johnson in the corner and gets fouled. Couple quick fouls here for Easton. It's going to equate to Westwood free throws later down the road.
Under a minute to go here in the first.
Great.
Westwood with a slim 3-point lead. And they turn it over.
Looks like a miscommunication there. I saw the idea, but didn't come to happen. This patented.
What?
I'm trying to say a word, can't say it.
I don't know what word you're trying to say.
3 ball for Easton. I'll think about it over halftime.
Well, you got a whole nother quarter till then, so don't forget.
Johnson
gets stuffed at the rim.
It's all tied up. Great defense from Garrett. Oh, I disagree. Refs calls a foul on Maggie Johnson. I did not see it. $10 here to go in the first quarter. Easton in the corner. Underneath. Up. Can't get it to go. Out of bounds, what's the ball? 1.1 seconds to go here. Rolls the ball, picks it up, and ooh. That'll do it for the first quarter here in Bader Gymnasium. It's all tied up at 7s.
Yeah, the Titans scored a touchdown, and then within 2 minutes they went down 5. They went down the field in 5 plays and scored a touchdown. Tyreek has 2 touchdowns. Tyreek.
Easton back out there, getting ready to start the second quarter here on Westwood Media Center. Brought to you by Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. Westwood 5 out here, Johnson, Chin, Garrett, Layden, and Krumsick to start the second quarter. Krumsick with the rebound. Brings the ball up. Passes off to Johnson, their ball handler. Johnson underneath to Layden. Layden, Johnson with the left, up and under. Can't get it to go. Maybe some contact on the arm there. And at the end of it all, it will be Easton ball.
Easton ball.
Unfortunately, as we are homer coverage for this matchup today.
Some good ball movement here.
The Westwood zone's even better.
Nice offensive rebound, goes up with it, can't get it, gets their own rebound, can't get it, gets their own rebound,
Ball's
along with a teammate, and they're both walking with the ball.
Two
That
Easton
is not
players
allowed.
there had hands on the ball, but didn't realize, so they started walking with it and it ended up being travel. Johnson bringing the ball up with speed, pass underneath. Couldn't quite control it. Easton ball. Great steal. Garrett up to Johnson. Johnson, crossover, up, can't get it. Looked like a foul to me. Chin, and Easton ball. Great defense all around for Westwood. Still tied at 7 here, minute 30 into the second quarter. Steal, Krumsick. Garrett, Johnson, rip through, up with
Gets
it.
fouled, almost gets the N1, but gets 2 shots instead.
A lot of free throws here for Johnson.
Off in the first.
Out of bounds, Westwood ball. Westwood so far this season has played Millis, Foxborough, Milford, and Sharon. They've won against Sharon and Foxborough. Their highest scoring game this year has been against Foxborough. They put up 34 points. Not quite on pace to do that this afternoon, but foul on Easton. Westwood ball underneath. And 1-on-1. So Westwood's going to be shooting some more free throws, and we'll take this moment to look ahead at Westwood's schedule. Right now they're playing Easton, and they got Bridgewater, North Quincy, Milton again, Hopkinton, Mansfield, and Millis.
Milton again. You mean Milton for the first time?
Milton for the first time, and then Millis again to end the season.
Nice, nice.
Hits the first free throw, can't hit the second.
5:40 left to go in the half.
Westwood back in zone. That was a good give and go for Easton, and draws a foul.
Sorry for the loud breathing, everyone. Can't get the first of all.
Easton coach once again calling that press. Katie up to Johnson. Johnson, crossover, great move. Layden uses the backboard, can't get it to go. Johnson fighting for the rebound, can't control it. Number 10 for Easton, bringing the ball up. Deep 2 for Easton. Layden with the rebound. Garrett on the wing, up to Johnson. Johnson crossover. Oh! Ref called the travel. I did not see it. Easton underneath, uses the backboard, can't get it to go. Up once again. Another offensive rebound, finally controlled by Layden for Westwood. Sarah Garrett underneath. It's gonna remain Westwood ball. Layden taking the ball out. Layden taking the ball out. She's wearing some Paul George 3s, looks like. Some nice basketball shoes. Garrett controls the errant pass. Johnson. Garrett on the wing, back to Johnson. Johnson seeing what's open for this offense. Garrett underneath, Layden, back out to Garrett. Shot is up. Can't get it to go. Great steal.
There, yeah.
Controls the ball with the dribble. And it's gonna stay Westwood ball.
New 5 in for Easton. Like how they have their names in the back of their shirts. Something Westwood doesn't
Pretty
do.
cool. Timeout for Westwood here. Coach is gonna try to infuse his team with some words of encouragement. Try to expand upon the small lead that they have right now. Full stands here this afternoon in Beta Gymnasium for this matchup.
Bounds, Westwood. Trying to find somewhere to go with it. 4 minutes left in the half. 8-7 lead. So Westwood in the bonus for the final 4. So nice ball movement around the ring. Or around the ring. On the 3-point line.
I got what you were saying.
And got hacked, yep. There's 2 shots.
It's gonna be Raha. 2 shots here. Looks like she's wearing some Steph Curry 3s.
I've been out of the shoe game for a while.
Yeah?
Yeah, I used to be a big shoe game person. I had a nice pair of Jordans.
Aw. It's the first one, doesn't count. Violation. Gets a second anyways. Expands the lead to 2. Tip there from Zoe. 2 for Easton. Can't get it. Krumsick fighting for the rebound. Easton's gonna set it back up and get their offense going again.
Only 2 points here this quarter.
Krumsick with the rebound. Can't get the pass off in time. Easton with the 4 cross setup. Yields a 2-point basket. Johnson, coast to coast. Waiting for 2, uses the backboard.
Deep 2. Bears it. Bangs
High
it in.
arcing shot. Easton pulls off the press. Gonna try to pack it in. Krumsick. Layden. Johnson. Johnson, great take. Goes up with it. Front rim, great shot. Fast break opportunity for Easton. Loses
Foul
the
down the
ball
break.
and foul. Easton once again with this kind of 4 cross setup. Westwood in 2-3. Johnson with the left, crossover to the right. Krumsick, Loang, Chin, Krumsick, Layden, Chin. Great ball movement here for Westwood in these final 2 of the first half. Layden, Johnson, Johnson with the left.
Final 1:15 in the quarter. Had a low scoring second. 4-2. Easton's outscoring.
Great
Westwood.
block by Raha there. And jump ball. Sarah Garrett checks into the game for number 5, Maggie Johnson. And it's going to be timeout Milford for these final 109 of the first half.
Got a close one here. Low scoring affair. If you tuned into the last game, it was a final of 85-65, I believe.
Yep.
So a little bit different here with an 11-9 score, almost halftime, but every game's different.
Yep.
So
It's going to be white ball to start. Garrett into Chin. Chin crossover. Some great dribble moves there. Zoe. Krumzik. Zoe underneath. Can't find
Been
the
some great
pass.
defense here from Easton in the second quarter. Deep 2. It's an air ball. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, yep. Westwood ball.
Stay with her, Megan. Stay with her, Megan. Stay with her. Stay with her. Get Megan. Stay with her, Megan. Stay with her.
Krumzik down to Raha.
Take that shot, Raha.
And it's going to be a foul on Easton. So 2 shots for Westwood here. Excuse me, 1-on-1 for Westwood here. Krumzik at the line.
Can't get the first to go, and Easton just hits it right out of bounds.
So Westwood ball for the final 22 seconds here, the first half. This box set up for this out of bounds play. Krumzik puts it up, uses backboard. Can't quite fall.
Final time. Easton loses it, gets it back, and scores, and they'll go to the half with a 4-point lead. We go to the half, and Easton leads by 4, 13-9. We'll be back with you soon. This game is sponsored by Kellogg's. They're great.
Welcome back here to the second half of action at Bader Gymnasium. It's going to be Easton ball to start.
4-point lead, quick halftime. Getting right back into it. And they get right back into it as well.
Johnson, coast to coast. Can't get it to fall. Raha with the rebound. Nothing seems to be going in right now for Westwood. 2 great shots, though. Easton just kind of threw it up there. Uses the bank for 2. Johnson bring the ball up, crossover. Up for 2. Shot was right on line. Westwood has switched it up to a man defense now in the second half. And Westwood timeout. Westwood coach trying to get his team to keep playing hard and keep fighting for those rebounds and those baskets. Westwood ball. Johnson.
And jump. Westwood had a 7-3 lead early in the first, and since then it's been 14-2 Easton, so try and get back on track.
Crossover, Johnson draws a foul. Johnson, floater, gets fouled. Johnson back at the free throw line. Westwood going back to that zone, which worked very well in the first half, and right away draws a turnover. Johnson, sideline, all the way, up and under
Fouled.
for foul.
Gotta hit some free throws here for Westwood.
Calling the foul on the floor. Personally, I thought she was shooting, but
Oh, what?
refs didn't see that. Layden, back to Johnson.
Ooh, almost a great steal there.
Raha for two. Great looking shot.
Deep two.
Rebound, Jen. Johnson, Garrett. Johnson, top of the key.
Deep shot, no good. Foul on Easton, I believe.
I would hope so. Easton coach not happy with that call. Hopefully 10 will be all right. Got a sub here. Johnson on the wing, up and under. Gets her own rebound. Can't control it though.
Nice take, but no good. Unless it comes with the board.
Johnson, top of the key. Layden, up and under, can't get it.
We have
What's the
4
ball?
subs coming in for Easton.
Number 1, number 5, number 12, and number 24 in for Easton. Along with number 11 who's staying on the court. Also subbed for Westwood, Katie Krumzik into the game. For number 12, Zoe. Layden for 2. Great shot. Can't get it to go. Sarah, great rebound. Garrett uses the backboard. Raha got the rebound, went up with it, got fouled. Now we got 2 shots with 4:20 left to play here in the third. Right now there are 4 fouls on Easton and only 0 for Westwood as Raha hits the first free throw. Sarah gets the rebound, goes up with it. Layden for 2. 3 quick points there for Westwood. Cuts it to 5. Westwood back in this 3-2 zone. Gets the steal. Raha Johnson, left hand, all the way, gets fouled and one.
But no foul.
Refs do not call a foul. Clearly a foul. I don't know where they were looking.
Westwood quickly getting 5 points, and they're right back in this one.
Sarah, up. And Westwood controls the ball. Johnson back up with it. Johnson,
A great
steal,
steal.
goes up with it. And fast break opportunity here for Easton. Layden, great defense. Forces a tough shot. Almost a backcourt violation there. Easton for 2.
No good.
Krumzik, all the way, throws it up.
No good.
Can't get it to go. Johnson controls the rebound. He's gonna stay Westwood ball. Johnson up with it, gets fouled.
Oh,
Can't quite get the roll, but a great take there for number 5, Maggie Johnson. Johnson hits a second. Easton underneath with some good passing. Johnson crossover.
throws it away. I guess when the games are low scoring like this, you can play zone D because of the ability to make deep shots. Zone D doesn't really work in like the NBA per
Yeah.
se. Do any teams play zone in the NBA?
No.
Rarely, right?
Like, never.
Never?
Never. Maybe a modified zone if you're trying to force like a no threes zone.
Yeah, like a 4 outside, 1
Yeah.
playing the paint.
Easton for 2. Can't get it.
Jump.
Jump ball. As number 10 checks back into the game for Easton. Easton once again with this 4-cross stack. Great steal by Raha. Up to Johnson. Johnson with the left
Clock.
hand.
Clock. There you go. Sorry.
We got a, looks like a blocking foul. I'm not sure if it's shooting or not.
2-3, girls, 2-3, it's on us.
It's not shooting, so Westwood takes the ball out underneath. Easton turnover. Maggie back up with it, and more free throws for Johnson. Seems like she's been living at the free throw line today. Can't get the first one. Easton coach not happy with the fouls being called so far this game. As Johnson can't quite get the second one to go. Easton, some good ball movement.
3 ball, no good. Westwood controls the rebound.
I think that was a 2, Adam.
Sorry. We make mistakes.
I guess we do. And the first foul on Easton this quarter will result in 2 free throws.
You mean on Westwood?
Yes.
See, you make
See,
mistakes
we all
too.
make mistakes, Adam. That's number 12 for Easton shooting the free throws. It's my old number. And actually my current number as well. In and out on the second one. Easton controls the rebound. Garrett with the rebound. Sarah throws it up to Kissel. Excuse me, Krumzik, not Kissel.
Got 40.5 remaining here in the third.
Westwood in this box, setting screens across. Johnson. Raha with the take. Layden goes up with it. Gets tipped, and it's going to remain Westwood ball. Great take by Johnson, can't get it. 20 to go here.
Will Easton be looking for the last shot?
In this exhilarating
Nope,
third
they might
quarter.
get it though.
Layden with the rebound.
Final 10.
He's got 10 to work with. He's getting double teamed at half, throws it up. Krumzik. And jump ball. It's going to stay white ball. Johnson, one dribble with the left, goes up with the right. Doesn't get the call.
Now there for the third. Westwood's down to 6. 21-15 as we go to the final frame.
Get the final 8 minutes of the game coming to you next. As Westwood brings out their 5 to start this fourth quarter, we got 55 Sarah Garrett, 23 Raha, 12 Zoe Chin, number 43 Dahlia Layden, and number 5 Maggie Johnson. As Zoe gets a steal, and Layden controls the loose ball. Johnson goes up with it strong. And Easton ball. Westwood pressing here.
Final 7:43 of press. Can tire you out, but also can change the tide of a game if worked to perfection. So we'll see which one it is.
Oh.
And right there.
Steal.
Seemed to work. Deep
Johnson.
two. No good.
That's what you're looking for on those, on the press. Johnson, steal, goes up with it, gets fouled, and the
buries
roll.
it.
What a play from Maggie Johnson. And there's going to be a timeout, Easton. And when we get back to you, we're going to have one free throw for Johnson after that acrobatic finish at the rim.
To say the least.
Westwood coach trying to tell his girls to keep playing hard and keep doing what they're doing. Trying to cut this lead. Johnson to shoot the free throws. Layden and Garrett in for the rebound. Hits the free throw, so we got,
I think a little confusion there.
yeah. It happens. Good trap. Garrett cuts her off. That was a good looking press. Deep two. And doesn't go. It's gonna be Westwood ball. 7-14. Down 3. Johnson bringing the ball up. Swings it to the right.
Travel, yeah.
Nice crossover by Zoe. Travel call though. It's gonna be Easton ball. Westwood still pressing here. Easton running this stack break. And it's gonna be Easton ball here in the corner. Easton for 2. Zoe with the rebound. Coast to coast.
2-on-1.
Finishes at the rim, can't get it. Great take though. Layden
Stolen by
with the steal.
43. Losing her footing and it's
And
called a kick.
Westwood. Garrett into Johnson. Johnson once again takes it all the way, goes up with it, and gets the foul. Johnson at the line.
I think someone on Easton
It's
just
the-
fouled out.
I think so as well.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough loss for Easton. Penn's played well so far today. Johnson hits the second one, cuts it to a 1-point game. Right?
Yeah.
Well, scoreboard has not changed yet. There
There
we
it
go. Westwood, 2-3 zone. Johnson with the steal. Oh, can't control it. Great play by Johnson. Number 3 on Easton with a 3-second clock. Johnson
22's been fouling
Throws
her
it
the
up.
whole possession and they finally call it.
Maggie Johnson has lived at the free throw line this afternoon. That's number 15, Katie Krumsick, in for number 23. Johnson hits the second. Tie game, ladies and gentlemen, here at Bader Gymnasium for this marquee matchup.
Nice take by Easton, and they bury it. Regain their 2-point lead, and then Westwood steps over the line. Crucial mistake there.
Still 5:50 left to play, plenty of time. Krumsick on the ball.
There's
Easton.
another one.
It's 4 quick points after Johnson crossover, goes up with it.
Foul.
That's gotta be a foul. Just getting hacked in the lane. Westwood's still in this press. Which has worked for them so far. Zoe with the steal. Garrett on the wing. Drives with the right, puts it up. .11 bringing the ball up for Easton. Over to 22. Lines up the 3, takes it. Front rim.
4 subs coming in for East, the next whistle.
Zoe over to Krumsick. And Garrett for 2. That's a clutch 2 there. Number 11 takes it up. Zoe with the rebound. Zoe with the right. And we got a foul, so it's going to be 2 foul shots for Zoe now. Score is 23-25.
Yeah,
Westwood down 2.
Don't really know how the coach of Easton still has timeouts. I feel like he's called 4 or 5 this half.
I think he gets 3 a half.
So this is his third of the half then.
Well, Westwood took 1.
Yeah, this is his third of the
Okay.
half.
So when we get back to action, it's going to be Zoe Shin at the free throw line with 2 shots. Because Easton has 10 fouls, which means you're in double bonus. So you get 2 shots. Got 5 in for Easton, 12, 5, 1, 11, and 24. Zoe shooting the free throws. We got Layden and Garrett for the rebounds. Tries to bank home the first. Can't quite get the second either. Johnson with good ball pressure. Stop and pop for Easton. Can't get it to go. Gets the rebound. Steal. Katie Krumsick. And up to Johnson. Johnson goes up with it. Gets 2. Tie game.
Some commotion on the Easton bench over here.
Yeah.
Leads to a player dismissal.
I'm very confused. Anyways, Johnson bringing up the ball for Westwood. Zoe on the wing. Garrett underneath. Krumsick. Garrett. Back to Krumsick. And bodies on the floor, and we got a jump ball. It's going to stay Westwood ball, which means next one goes to Easton. Layden, Zoe, Johnson. Johnson with the left. Johnson up and under.
Wild shot. Can't get it to go.
Krumzik tries to save it, can't quite get there, and it's going to be Easton ball, all tied up with 3:30 left to go in the fourth quarter here. Easton for 3. Gets her own rebound. Back up with it. Garrett with the rebound.
They're about to get a 10-second if they can't get it. And
Oh.
Easton just helped them get the ball over.
But it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Easton ball. Easton for 2. Zoe up to Johnson. Johnson, wide open layup, and gets a foul. Johnson once again back at the free throw line. This is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. She has lived at the free throw line this afternoon between one-on-ones and fouls on shots.
Can't hit it. And Easton's coming in with sub. Number 3 checking in.
Johnson. Good looking free throws, can't get them to go. Still all tied up here
2:45 to go.
as time is clicking down.
A wild pass in. Wild. Just offensive rebound after offensive rebound. And Easton puts it on.
The energy in this gymnasium. Johnson crosses over. Underneath Layden. Garrett with the right going up. Krumzik up with it. Johnson.
I don't think he has another one.
Either he doesn't.
Well, it's a technical if he calls it then.
The ref's got to be able to hear him though.
Wild shot doesn't catch anything. They say it was deflected though.
Catches a hand. Westwood's still in this 2-3 zone that has worked very well for them so far.
Nice stuff
And a
there.
block by Maggie Johnson. She has done everything today. Blocks, steals, points. She does it all. Westwood down 2 as time is ticking down, under 2 to go. Zoe up to Johnson. Johnson hard to the rim, gets a foul. Back at the free throw line once again. Two shots here.
Rims
In and
up
out on the
first.
first one. Number 23 in for number 55 on Westwood side. Westwood only having 1 sub the entirety of today.
And they're only down 1. 1:46 to go.
Zoe almost with the steal. Krumzik on the ball. Great defense. Johnson with the steal. Can't control it. Volleys are flying
Traveled,
and
yeah.
travel on number 12. What a sequence of events here. 1:30 to go here in a close game. Krumzik on the wing. Chin. Johnson takes it strong.
No
Can't
good.
get the roll.
Off
12.
of Easton.
Hits it all out of bounds. Layden shoots. Is good. What a shot. That is clutch, ladies and gentlemen.
1 point game. Can't get any closer than this. Final minute.
Westwood has fouls to give if needed. Got to rotate back.
Hold
Foul
there. No
on the
basket.
floor. No basket. And we got a timeout on White trying to set up some defense here. Westwood coach explaining to his team the defense that they are going to be playing.
We got a little kid taking some shots.
Crowd's cheering for him.
Oh, so close. There's it. And he goes up to a roaring applause.
Hands up. 28-27, Westwood up by 1. 51.6 left to go in this game. With the shot, the bank in and out. Zoe.
Krumzik with the ball.
Krumzik almost stolen from behind. Goes up with it anyways. Can't get the roll. Layden with the rebound. Up with it.
28 seconds. They've got like 4 to get it over half. They do it. Red has it off the jump.
That means the next jump ball is going to be Westwood, which could be key.
I believe both teams are out of timeouts now.
Yes. Westwood coach trying to get his team to close this game out with 19.4 left to go. Easton coach trying to draw up a play for his team. .4 here left to go in Bader Gymnasium.
Here.
Westwood in a 3-2 zone.
And
Westwood gets the rebound.
You got to get it over half here.
Comes
you got about like, and they steal it. 7 seconds to go. And she just throws it out of bounds.
Westwood ball, 3.9 left. Westwood's just got to inbound the ball here. Easton will likely foul.
That's game.
What a game here in Vader Gymnasium. Westwood comes out with a W 28-27 on the Westwood Media Center. I'm Michael G. Vino.
And I'm Adam Traster. Thank you for joining us at ESPN 8 The Ocho. Good night, everyone, and have a safe drive home.